Welcome to Try Not to Feel Old Vine 10 years later, where we have a panel of incredible ex-Vine consumers, ex-Viners also, maybe?
Ex-convicts?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
And we're diving deep into those 6-second clips that changed a generation.
Wow.
Changed a generation.
6 seconds of therapy.
And we're going to ask important questions like, road work ahead?
I sure hope it does.
Amazing, yes we are. Yeah. But of course, I'm Abhi. I'm here as your producer/host on this channel, but I'd like you all to introduce yourselves very quickly. Who do we have here today? Starting from
Who
the
are
left.
you?
Who are you?
Hi, my name is Izzy, and I'm here to live, laugh, and maybe love.
Amazing.
Wow.
Hello, my name is Chris, and I am here to pilfer, pillage, and
Wow.
play to the camera.
Yes, amazing.
I'm Martine.
Martine!
It's Target.
Hello, I'm Cammy. I'm here.
Oh. You always need just that one wholesome person that brings
Yeah.
everyone
Well, we're
together.
all
right.
whole in this.
Show
room.
hole. Sorry.
But
I
you
got
know.
some hole.
Next.
Cancel.
And of course, because it's a podcast, the listeners and the viewers are waiting for a theme song.
Oh, God.
Are they?
And usually there's like a
this-
beat that's given. However, true Vine fashion,
Is it 6 seconds or less?
it's 6 seconds or less.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay,
And
we can do that. We
there's
can
going to
do
be no music. It's going to be simple, just straight.
that. Oh,
Are you giving us a beat?
Oh, do it for the vine.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the
I
vine.
ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the. Do it for the.
Hey.
Do it for the. Do
Yeah.
it for the.
Yeah.
Do it for the. Do it for the.
Free
for the
Shabakadoo!
Let's go.
Do it for the. Do it for the.
Chili's.
Do it for the.
Roadward head.
Do it for the. Do it for the.
Let's go.
Free
for the vine. Do
Shabakadoo!
it for the
A
vine.
potato flew around my room before we.
And we've started this episode of ReactCAST. Woo! Okay, that was really good, guys.
Wow.
How'd you
Glee
feel?
Club.
How'd you
Great.
feel?
I feel powerful. I feel strong.
So getting into this, I'm going to give you a few opening statements that I want you to react to. Okay? Coney 2012 happened a few months before Vine was launched. Thoughts?
You can't hit us with a double whammy
From
like
the
that.
ashes of tragedy, joy sprung
Yes.
forward.
And that's how world peace was.
Briefly felt.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember all the posters of Coney 2012 with
Same.
the elephant
Yep.
and the red.
Yep.
Do you remember?
No.
Oh,
13
I'm so
years
lost.
Wait,
ago.
wait.
You don't know what
you
Coney
don't know
2012 is?
2012?
No, I'm repping for the people out there who don't know what Coney 2012 is.
You have to
It was
tell
like
her.
a social movement
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
that just spread from like one video being shared over and
I
over.
feel
and
like
over.
I'm going to remember the details incorrectly, but there was this, it was like in Africa somewhere, and it was apparently this like militant dictator in a sense. Also, please take everything I say with a grain of salt. My God.
This is 13 years.
It was-
Yeah.
reaching back.
So this was, and this was, so his
Uganda.
It was in Uganda, and there was his name was something Coney or Coney something.
Yeah.
And he was like being awful to children, child soldiers, like just horrible
Just the worst.
abuse. And for one reason or the other, videos talking about him, one specifically, blew up, and people were like, "Oh my God, we have to stop him.
Yeah.
We have to get him." Coney 2012. We got.
I know.
We have to
Posters
get him
everywhere.
everywhere, and it was nothing ever happened.
I was gonna
No.
say, did anything happen?
No.
Like,
I did get a
Vine
poster,
was
though.
launched around the same time.
just
a-
brings
The
up
first
that
social
too.
movement.
What
I'm
a
just trying
segue.
to put social movements and medias all
Yeah.
together. Just to get
Wow.
context.
To coexist? Do they need to?
They do though.
Okay.
That's like
It
the
really
one I
interesting
know.
they had to
Existed
link
of
those
that.
two things.
Oh, there's more statements coming.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
All right.
Vine shut down 7 years ago. That's
Wow.
longer than it was even alive.
Oh,
Whoa.
But
that's
true.
Impact lasts a lifetime.
And
Yes.
that's what matters. Not how long you live your legacy.
No,
baby
no,
girl.
no.
That's the final segment, guys. You've got the rise and fall of Vine to look
Just
forward
like
to.
the Roman Empire.
Wow.
All right, everybody, there's
History
your
repeats
weekly
itself.
quota.
Yeah, right. Pack up shop.
Do you guys know how long Vine was around for? Do you remember?
Didn't you just tell us?
No, it was like
I didn't tell you
2
exactly.
years?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only a couple years.
It was like 2013 to 2015.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
5, 6.
And then it got shut down in 2017.
There it goes.
Oh,
And
because
then
Wait, it got
musically
sh-
picked
what?
up
Musically.
right there.
Oh yeah.
Musically just said,
That's that.
"Shwarp."
Well, what
Which
came
was the-
first, Musically or Vine?
Vine.
Right.
Oh. 2 years ago.
I-
Musically might
was
have been
Musically
in
around for just a
existence.
long time, but just kind of under the radar.
Possible.
But
Yeah.
all the Viners moved to Instagram. I think a bunch of them got deals there.
Well, they became YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Drew and
Just content creation.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to get into that.
Influencers.
Vine actually came out before Musically, it's fine.
Ah.
Yeah, anyway. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Brittany Furlan. you remember that name?
I did a Vine with her in Nordstrom. Like, I want to see if I
A
can
Vine
find
star.
It. Can I, like,
A Vine star Among Us.
Among Us.
Because she just like walked past me. I was like, "Can I please make a Vine with you?" She's like, "Yeah."
Well, she went from being the queen of Vine to now being married to Tommy Lee.
Yes. I know.
Wow.
Really?
Yes.
Let's have a discussion on that just for a second.
I mean, we could have a whole episode on that.
I couldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got
simply
nothing.
don't care enough.
Yeah.
And finally, Vine was released before Katy Perry released Raw. That's how old
Oh.
Vine is.
That checks out. That makes sense.
But it was after Firework.
Yes.
Yes.
After
So we're
Firework.
just
Super
putting a
important.
like for all the Katy Perry fans, there's your timeline.
They're
If
like,
you,
yes.
for everyone who feels like a plastic bag floating in the wind, that's just like,
Yes.
really
Bada bing, bada
important.
boom.
Okay, amazing.
space.
The
So,
one that got away.
now we've done our opening statements. Just want to say thank you to all the viewers that are listening to us at home. You
Hello.
keep this podcast alive. It's, we had Joe and we had Kevin Plackey who were running it. Now it's going to be myself, Abhi, Nicole, and Baby who are going to be running this ReactCAST and taking it for some
Hello.
fun. We're going to try and make sure that we do it justice and you all have a great time. And we have incredible reactors like the ones who are on today. Just keep on showing us your love on all the platforms, on Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you're listening to podcasts, to be honest. Not Apple Music, probably just Apple Podcasts.
yeah.
But wherever you're
sounds
listening to
good.
podcasts, and of course the viewers on YouTube, just keep on giving us your love and just share it with everyone.
Send me a
Spotify.
love.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Like it. I
Leave
know
a
you want to.
5-star review.
Okay.
Yelp.
Starting off with the first segment that I want all of you to discuss. Walk us through your earliest memory of what the first Vine you ever watched was. What phone did you have?
Oh my
and
God.
Like,
A cracked 4S or something.
Yeah, it was old.
I do not
I
remember
had-
the
I think
phone
I
that I
had an
had.
iPhone.
But I know I do vividly remember my first Vine
ooh.
because it was shocking to no one. I have been compared to Liza Koshy my whole since she blew up. She blew up into existence. I've been compared to her forever, even to this day. So the first Vine I ever watched is I was sent it 3 times in 1 week, and it was. Oh my God, she had her hair in a loose bun, so her hair was kind of flowing out like that. She was like, "Look, I'm a jellyfish," or "Look, I'm a butterfly."
Oh
she just,
yeah,
bobbed.
that was
I
her
know
style.
exactly which one you're talking about too, and her hair
Yeah.
was in a weird.
And it was
it
in a weird bun
yes,
with the
I
hair.
know
It's just
exactly
kind of
what you're
looser.
talking about.
And
Her
people kept
stems.
sending that to me, and people were like, "Oh my God, this is literally you." And
my
then
God,
that
it's
just
you.
got worse.
Oh.
as
Like
Vine
heavy on the
progressed.
crackhead energy. Okay. yeah. So that's Izzy.
I
for
love
ya.
that life for you.
For the viewers at
Crackhead
home, Cammy, could you tell what Izzy just did?
She said.
Well, for the listeners,
And y'all just need to know she's a bundle of joy and energy, and you're probably gonna remember her. You can't forget her. It's a lot.
Unless
She
you have
did
any
a
of the best
kissy
way.
face with 2 fingers shaping of a heart on either side of her cheek.
Thank
Are we speaking about
That-
Liza
there's the audio
Koshy or Izzy
description.
now? Okay.
Both.
They're
She
the
does
same
know of my
person.
existence. She favorited one of my TikToks once, and I was like, "What do you know?
Who are you?
Who are you?"
No, y'all.
I'm so
y'all are the
sorry.
same type of
Crazy.
autism.
Oh. Me, diagnosably so. Her, we'll see. Yet to be determined.
Izzy, do you remember the phone?
Gurtney. Oh,
Gurt-
yes. iPhone, the weird subset of iPhone where they were tinier and colorful iPhone. I think it's an iPhone 5.
Oh,
C?
They're like.
Oh, the C.
Did you have
C,
the
I think
orange
it's
or
C. Yeah,
the red pinky?
Yeah.
Was
I
it
know what you're talking
curved
about.
on
Yes,
the back with
yes,
a solid color?
yes,
Yeah, it
yes,
was 5C.
Yes, 5C. 5C,
Wow.
iPhone
You
5C.
had a 5?
Doesn't that make you feel old?
Girl,
little bit.
I turned 30. I live, laugh, breathe, and old now. I'm
Yeah.
I'm an
Flirty and
English They're like
thriving.
Embrace it.
dust. I'm ready. I don't care.
Dust.
Okay. Chris, do you remember your first Vine memory?
I remember the first one that really made me guffaw out laughing.
Excuse
What-
me, hold up.
Yeah,
Good ball.
Okay.
We're there.
the first one that made me go, you know,
A guffaw.
a guffaw.
a little
Yeah.
bit like Santy, but it's okay. Like Santa.
It was the all the ducks, all the geese.
Oh,
Oh, right.
Look at all those chickens.
With the lisp too.
Powerful.
It was great.
Like I was there.
It was great.
It was great.
What phone? What phone?
chicken.
What year was that?
Did everyone just have iPhones at that
It
point?
must have had.
I think I'd switched over to iPhone.
If you had Vine, you probably had an iPhone.
Yeah.
I started college with a BlackBerry Storm.
Of
Do
course
you
you
remember
did.
those
Yes.
touchscreen Blackberries? But I think
remember
at that
the
point,
Zs or the Razor, like.
oh yeah, the
Yes.
Razor flip
Yeah.
phones. But
Yes.
I think
Those were
by the
good.
time I downloaded Vine, I had like an iPhone 4 or something like that.
Yeah, because you had to download it in the App Store.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah,
had
yeah,
to
yeah.
have been.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't think
At
Pixel
home,
was
I have
around
a
yet.
drawer, literally a drawer of every single one of my iPhones.
Oh my
Wow.
And some of
goodness.
my families, because like as a content creator, sometimes you need multiple phones.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
on a
Alex.
plan where it's like give it back and then you get like I
Give it
buy my
back.
phone.
Give it back.
Mine is a
So
give
like
it
I
back.
just have a
Yeah.
drawer of phones, so it's very possible that that same
Wow.
phone is still
Waiting.
There.
in
In the
existence.
wings.
Maybe
You
even has
boot
the
it
app
up, it
still
has
still
I know,
on there.
right? Ancient
Unusable,
relic.
but maybe still on there.
Android
Yeah.
did release the Vine was on the App Store. 'Cause
On
I had
Android?
a
There you go.
Galaxy S5, I think.
My dad had a Galaxy as well.
I know.
Look at
He was
Abhi
boycotting
I
it.
had
He was
iPhone-
with the
so
Android.
cool.
I'll tell you what happened. I had an iPhone 5.
Yeah.
I got someone stole it from me, like at knife point, because that's what happens in London. There's-
Oh, like
Okay.
stolen.
like they,
Jumped.
yeah, I got
Robbed.
jumped. I got
Like
jumped.
robbed.
Wow.
Mugged.
In broad daylight, and
Oh.
I'm like, this is maybe just a sign. So I became a Galaxy person for 2 years, 2-3 years,
Understandable.
Yeah.
I would feel this. I would feel the same. I would feel
and
similar.
that's when Vine was, and I was like watching it on Android,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went back to iPhones. And
There it
then-
is. Welcome back.
Actually, of
Yeah.
course.
Vine was the first app I ever just doom scrolled.
Mm-hmm.
Where you
It's
just
so-
mindlessly.
Well,
Like,
it kind of
next
invented
one.
doom scrolling,
Next
to be
one.
honest.
But like think
Next
about
one.
how good they had to be to capture your attention for that
6
long, considering
seconds.
everything was 6 seconds or less. Like,
Yep.
I just.
You
yeah.
didn't even have to
Marvel
capture
at
your
that.
attention. You just watch 6 seconds. You go, well, that's stupid. Next.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, Vine started doing videos before Instagram even introduced videos.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
It
like-
was just photos.
It was just photos.
That was it.
Powerful.
Sorry, Martine, your favorite Vine? Your
So
first Vine.
one that's like imprinted in my brain is the one where there's a security guard standing there and these guys come up to him and they're like interviewing him and they're like, have you ever had a robbery here before? And he's like, no, like, and behind him there's someone that looks like the Hamburglar with a giant bag of cash and they're like in
They're
their
like-
striped suit like
like the
walking
Grinch.
past.
I remember
it was
that
just
one.
like so good. But I would say Thomas Sanders, right? Not
Yes.
Thomas.
Yeah, I remember
he
him.
is Vine to me. Like story time.
Story time.
The young girl didn't know that she would grow up
With
to
the
become a
voice.
princess.
Yeah.
She goes, I know.
I remember that book.
Yeah,
That
he was
man,
so
boy.
good.
But
We've
man,
had Thomas Sanders in actually here.
Yeah,
and
he's really sweet.
Oh, he's
really nice.
around.
He's really
Thomas.
nice. Thomas.
His sense of humor
Come on
is
in.
like, I just people like that who can think quickly like that. It's mind blowing to me.
So I feel like especially the Vines that people like are very personal and intimate to who you are and what
Yeah.
your humor is. Because sometimes I just like the quick, like little, like one-liners,
Yep.
like "Welcome to Chili's." all
Hi,
of
welcome
that.
to Chili's.
Exactly.
Rest in peace.
But I know,
Rip.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I remember I don't even know if I'm on me right now, but I had an iPhone 4S. I had a wildflower case with the alien and pizza
Wow.
studded, whatever
Oh
the
my
hell.
God.
Incredible.
The
Case.
wildflower
I love that.
cases. But I remember it was my first ever Vine. I remember, but that backflip though. I remember that
Right.
a
But that
lot,
backflip.
that
Yeah.
era. But I think it was LeBron James.
Ah.
LeBron
James. That was one of my first ones, I
Good one.
think.
Good one. Good one.
That
That's
was
so. There were hundreds of thousands of Vines.
So
Thousands.
many.
Like so many.
that
The
was
fact
A
that it was
bunch.
6
Bo Burnham
seconds.
era, right? That's like where he
Oh, yeah, Bo
started.
Burnham
Oh, he
had,
did.
like, a
Yeah,
good
Bo
bit
Burnham
on
was
Vine.
a Viner.
What's better than sex? A good book.
What's better than sex?
What's-
A really good book.
Yeah.
Okay, now moving on to we'll segue straight into the next segment of like, what were your favorite Vines and why? I mean,
Oh my god.
Can I just have a gentle reminder of Casey Frey?
Casey
It's
Frey?
Frey? I thought it was Fry.
No, Casey Frey. He was on Vine.
Remind me of some of Casey Frey's.
He blew up for his Instagram videos. He's the one that like Oh, if I show you.
Oh, you're gonna have
no,
to
just
like
pulling it out,
give
just
me.
pulling it
I
out.
need the
Give that to
visuals.
us.
I will-
Abhi,
you will
pull up a
literally-
YouTube compilation of Vine
What is going on here? There we go.
Vine classics.
No,
I know,
you-
Vine
I will literally
classics.
just show you his face, and you'll know who this man is.
Yeah.
This is the video that everybody knows from him.
Because it's a total thirst trap.
No,
He's just
like this video blew up.
Oh, it's definitely not.
What
Oh,
was
yeah.
he saying? I wanna
It's
hear.
it's absurdist.
It sounds like more than 6
Hush.
I know.
Sound-
No, because
I mean, 'cause it blew up on
That's
Instagram.
what I'm saying. He more blew up on Instagram, but he
Oh.
was my favorite Viner. So that's what I'm saying. He's
Okay.
popular now, but on Vine, I don't think he was that popular.
so what were some of your favorite Vines?
Hi, I'm still a piece of
Garbage.
garbage.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I like, I could have dropped my croissant.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's my
oh,
favorite.
amazing.
I like that one. I like
Classic.
the one where she's going, wah, wah,
What?
no, Anaya. What does that say?
Anaya.
Okay, so we're gonna play a quick game as well whilst we're on this. You're all gonna just reference a Vine, one after the other, until we see who the last Vine consumer standing is.
Oh,
to see
no.
who does it.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
that last part?
So we're just gonna keep going in a circle,
Until
just
you
saying
forget.
Vine
Okay.
bits.
Okay.
Until
we run out.
Until you run out. Okay, and I guess I'll have to verify every single one in case.
Oh
Yeah,
my
probably.
in case
god!
it's a deep cut, and I'm like, wait, what? I don't even know that.
You have
one.
to check it against all of us.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
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 Who wants
fair.
to start? Go on, Izzy.
First, let me hop out the. First, I don't wanna sit the. Shut the.
Classic.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
like that one.
Iridocyclitis.
Such a good one. Such a good one.
Hi, I'm something Trust, and this is your freestyle dance class.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I love that video.
For those of you that can't see, there's a
Martine
dance party
dancing.
breaking out.
We're doing a great
I forget
freestyle
her-
dancing.
She was Ray Gun before Ray Gun was Ray Gun.
Yes.
True.
That's
True.
She
Ray
walked
Gun.
so that
Yeah,
It's
Ray
giving
Gun
Ray Gun.
could
Crawl.
do
Yes.
whatever the hell it is Ray
Go
Gun
backwards. Yeah.
So that Ray Gun could break.
She grooved so Ray Gun could roll on the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
Cammy.
I'm gonna sleep here, or I take a nap here.
Good
night.
Good night.
Oh, I was a bagel boys, dun 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 dun, bagel boys, dun 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 dun, bagel boys, dun dun, with cream cheese.
Mm,
That was Brendan Urie.
damn.
Brendan Urie.
Yeah.
He had a great Vine account.
Okay.
Oh, I had another one. I can't remember. I'll just go with this shit. I'm out.
Yow.
Silly
Amazing.
salmon's over.
Martine.
Fresh avocado.
Free shavakadu.
Free shavakadu.
What's 9 plus 10?
Oh, that's a good one.
21.
21.
Wait, that,
That's a good one.
that came from Vine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did in my head, that came from like...
Wrong.
Tell him.
Okay, I mean, if everyone's verifying it, then yeah, great.
No, it's fine.
I'm
confirm.
between
It's
two.
fine. It's fine.
Okay. Keisha. Keisha. Oh my God, she did.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna
Oh my God, she fucking did.
I think in a similar vein, give me my money! Dun dun!
That
The
was
Law
such
and
a
Order.
good one. I love
Right.
that one.
An avocado.
It's an avocado. What's worse? What's worse than a rapist?
Oh, yes.
A child.
Child. No.
A child?
I forgot. I don't remember the specific wording. But it's like you either kill or get killed. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh.
Yeah.
And they were roommates. They were
Oh my
roommates.
God, they were roommates.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
A potato.
Yes.
All the vegetables. Very food related.
You know what? I'm on food talk too.
Let's do an analysis on the amount of food on Vine.
Right.
No.
Two guys chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Everyone knows that one.
My name's Troy.
I
I got basketball tomorrow.
point
I play point guard.
like Trey.
I got a basketball game tomorrow.
Oh, I had one, but I lost it thinking about these other
sorry.
vines. Yeeting a frisbee. What the Richard?
Such a good one. God, I love that one.
Hurricane Katrina.
I
More
love it.
like
Hurricane
Tortilla.
Tortilla.
Amazing.
We could really just keep doing this
Yeah, I'm
for
seeing
the
how
whole
long.
time.
Let's pick up the pacing. If you
Okay,
don't get one in
okay.
3 seconds, then we're going to move on and you're out the game. 3.
Adam.
yeah.
Hello.
Adam.
Okay,
yes.
moving on. Izzy, 3.
Why is everyone scared of love?
That's a good one.
Story time. The young woman did not know that she was in fact a princess. I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, a class. I smell like beef.
Oh.
I smell like beef.
Oh, Katie Ryan. If you saw a picture of her now,
She looks great.
she looks great.
Love her.
2.1 million followers on Instagram. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
Good for her.
living life.
Good for her.
Just from smelling
Oh,
like
yeah.
beef.
Smell
Sorry.
Just for spelling.
Your chicken strips.
Rah!
Your chicken strips.
So good.
Camera pans. Okay.
Okay. Okay was the he was the one. man.
Oh, I have another one.
So what? No head?
Boom.
Oh, in the same creator, if you will. I fucking love bats. I love Halloween.
Yes, the Halloween.
I love that.
Was why are you running? Was that a
Why
vine
are
first?
you running? Why
Why are you running?
That's good.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's a watermelon
Inside a watermelon.
Oh my God, we
Wow,
can keep
these
going.
are great. These are great.
Oh no, I'm blanking.
3,
I'm blanking.
2.
Go,
I'm
you got it. You
blanking.
got it.
I'm out.
Cammy's out. Okay,
Wow.
remaining 3. Let's
Oh.
pick up the pace.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
the game.
Out of just those 3.
Oh my
What are you
God.
thinking about?
I have 69 cents. You know what that means? Get it for chicken nuggets.
Okay, let's pick it up, Chris.
What's the? I don't remember the creator's name, but where he has like the racist glasses and he puts on the glasses and he sees like all the
Oh,
stereotypes.
yes.
So then he runs to his
Oh.
mirror, he puts it on, and it's him in like a sombrero and a poncho.
Oh,
Like, the
yeah.
What was that creator's name?
I don't
He has like an Amazon movie now.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, with Cami Mendes.
I don't remember. I have no.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Randy
the singing guy. The
Mancuso.
singing guy.
Rudy.
Rudy.
Rudy
Rudy.
Mancuso.
Yeah, Rudy Mancuso.
Not Randy.
No.
Definitely not Randy.
No.
Whoops.
Rudy.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Is it? You're still back
Hold
in.
on,
You're
hold
still
on.
in. You're still in. Okay, for those that can't. Okay.
She's doing the bushy hair. The look over the shoulder.
So good.
Chris.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Damn.
You already did that.
Did-
Well, I'm out of the game, so I
But
can't.
it's too
Wait,
late.
did she
But that's
do-
a repeat.
That is a repeat.
So
You're
they're
out of the
gonna-
game,
Oh!
Chris. It's between Martine and Izzy. Back to back, sudden
She
death.
just pivoted.
The Vine fight.
What's better than sex? A really good book.
6 seconds is wild. You have to
I
be
know
so
you have
creative.
to do so much in 6 seconds.
I'm trying to think of like so
I'm trying to
many.
not have like super niche ones in my head, but those are the only ones that are
You're
in my
staying
head.
in the game,
oh,
so get
road,
them out.
did we do road work ahead already?
No, we didn't.
Oh.
No, we haven't.
Didn't do this
Road work
time.
ahead. I sure hope it does.
My personal favorite. Target.
God, why are all the niche ones coming? Because I actually have a very serious question.
Yeah.
Oh.
So did you ever watch this one guy? I can never remember his name, but he always ended like his videos, like the punchline of the joke was that he was like in a tiny little razor scooter, a helmet that was clearly too small for his head, and a razor flip phone. Anyone?
No.
Damn.
You're
Because I can't
Too
remember
niche.
his name. I can't remember his name. I can't find his videos anymore. If you know what I'm talking about,
If you are this person.
please comment his name. I can't remember him anymore. I can't find him on
Razor
YouTube
scooter,
anymore.
razor
Doesn't
phone.
exist.
He did,
It's all
babe.
in
And if
here,
he does
sweetheart.
exist, hit my line, man.
Tell me.
Anywho, so his videos are in my head, which are useless. What's the Quenelle black one where she's like,
Yeah.
Oh
and then she
God.
spits out
Yeah,
the
she
candy
tries
cane
that.
one.
And then it goes up too fast.
Martine.
I have so many vines.
A
up
man
there.
has 17 dish
All these
soaps.
monologues.
A man has 17 dish soaps. Why has he got so many dish soaps? Mind your own business, David.
What?
That's a
It's a
deep.
teacher trying to do like a man has. and he's,
Okay,
doing
okay.
Like
right,
math
right,
problems
like
and
a
then
math
the
problem.
students.
word
Why does he
problem.
have 17? Why does he
Yeah.
have 17
Oh, I
dish
just
soaps?
forgot the one
Mind
that I
your own
wanted.
business,
That's a
David.
deep cut.
I forgot the one that I wanted to do.
You know what? I'm
I
just
had
gonna say
and
it.
then the dish soap one
I
threw
don't
it
care
out.
that you broke your
was-
elbow.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's
I don't
good.
care
That's
that you
good.
broke your elbow.
So good.
Oh, there's the oh my god, I'm blanking on literally every one the second it came to me. Okay, well you won.
No, I'd call it a tie because I'm not really sure if I can think of another one right now.
Equality.
Do you, Chris, which one?
I said equality.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
hurricane tortilla, more like hurricane
Torch.
we already said that.
You
Oh,
said
there's
that.
the one that's like the do where he's like she's stomping. I was like, Daddy.
Do I look?
Like, do I look?
Okay, amazing. Let's end it there. Well done. You're
Yeah.
both winners.
You know what? I haven't heard all day yet.
You could have also had one of those. That could have been-
Balek dick.
Oh, damn,
Oh,
Daniel.
Balek,
Balek dick.
That
She like has a moment.
Balek.
hurt
Balek
more than a
dick.
butt on a stick.
Oh, a butt cheek on
So
a stick.
wait, it's like son of a. What is it?
Son of a bis. No.
Yeah, he was like, oh, mother trucker, dude.
Yeah,
that hurt like a butt cheek on a
cheek
stick.
Wow.
But you remember
America,
that era?
explain.
Yeah.
Why is this Kansas, but this is not Arkansas? America, America, explain.
Good one.
These are all living rent free in my mind.
True. It's like
100%.
for someone who's never heard.
Oh
of-
my god.
What?
What? Which-
Hello.
I say that all the time.
Hello.
I was gonna say for those people who have no idea what a
What is
vine
happening?
even is.
You're
I
too
think
young.
The last 10 minutes has just been like, wait, what has
Yeah.
been going on?
It's just
Check
references.
us into a mental institute.
So my question was, do you think Vine only hit one generation and everyone else has no idea what's going on?
I think it hit a subset, not a singular generation. I think it hit like
Yeah.
a specific target audience
Just in the time.
in that time frame. I would say like college to like junior high.
Mhm.
Whoever was rocking in
I was,
that time,
what,
they
middle
just
school when
they just like
I think that Vine inspired TikToks.
Agreed.
Like
Yeah.
and music, like once musically actually became like more TikToky, Vine was like the inspiration. It is insanely tough, and this is just me saying for myself, to make comedy in 5 to 6 seconds.
Oh,
And
yeah.
people-
Yeah.
because sometimes it just happens naturally. Like people were videoing each other, they were videoing each other, and like something really amazing happened. But a lot of the time, creators had to come up with the same, like King Batch, as we were talking about.
shoot.
My friend Jeremy
Skits.
Olensky did voices with, he's a voice actor, and he would do like Kermit the Frog. But
Oh, remember that
like,
one Kermit?
the really dirty Kermit the Frog.
don't
I'm pretty sure that was him.
Nice.
You are him.
But like the thought of it's tough enough coming up with 15 seconds, but like come up with 6
whole-
6 seconds.
There's no
that
way.
is
Like a
just-
setup and a payoff. Boom.
And the part that I love is just the earworm that everything became, like
Yeah.
Yes.
hello, or even the
Hello.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I remember when I was in high school, damn, Daniel, back at it
Oh,
again with the
oh
white
my
vans.
God.
Okay, like everyone wore white vans.
It
back.
took over. Oh
those?
yeah, it
Just
took
everywhere.
over.
Yeah. Do you have any vines, Abhi?
No, you said all of them.
No, like
those
did
are-
you
we
make
re-
it?
we
Hit
really-
your top
Oh,
ones.
actually, yeah, that's a very good question. I have a story where me and a friend of mine. So they're in London, which is where I grew up. For
That's
most people that
crazy.
don't know.
What?
That's wild.
Wow.
I would have assumed
In
Australia.
London, we went.
I thought
to,
that was a Valley Girl
I
accent.
thought you were American.
yeah. Right?
Oh my god,
Lesbian?
A lesbian? I thought you were American.
That was a great one also. I grew up in London and we went to this store called Harrods. Have any of you
Yes,
heard
I've
of
heard of
Harrods?
Harrods.
Harrods is like this. How would you compare it, Martine, to something?
Harrods is like a department store, right?
Yeah, but it's like
it's
the like bougiest department store in the whole city. where
Like
it's like,
Neiman
it's
Marcus?
like imagine Neiman Marcus on like crack. Like it's like
Okay, on
so like
steroids.
designer
Nordstrom times
everywhere. like
is there
it's
food as
there's
well?
foods as well. It's like it's owned by the
Wow.
Arabs and the
So, like,
sheikhs
If
from.
Erewhon,
If everyone
got
had like a
close.
huge store of like designer brands and like every time you step it foot, like you feel like a.
Yeah.
And my friend and I, we went into the store because we were like, let's make a Vine because that'll be fun.
right.
That's a good idea.
And every corner we just saw security because there's literally security on
Yeah.
every 3 seconds. So we like saw this there was a suit brand. This is gonna be so embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it. There was this suit brand, and I don't know why their brand has like an eagle. So they had like an eagle mannequin, and then they had a suit on
The eagle.
on the eagle.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it was like thousands of dollars or something. It was crazy.
Patriotic.
And
Was it just like a regular mannequin with an eagle head, or like the
No,
whole
the whole thing was like an
was
eagle where-
eagle?
like,
Like
it-
a bird.
it looked boss.
They
It
had to
looked so
tailor
good.
a suit for the bird.
It looked really cool.
That's
and then
hilarious.
just to give you some slang of British slang, this is too long of a story, but British slang, do you know what fit means?
Yeah.
Like really
Fit, like,
good,
like
cute.
good looking.
Good
good
looking.
looking.
Yeah. Do you know what bird means?
Yeah.
Like
No.
like a
Like a
woman.
girl.
Like
Yeah,
she's a
exactly.
bird.
Okay.
So our whole Vine idea was, oh my god, did you see that fit bird over there? And we panned across and it was
That's
like,
good.
This
That's
is
funny.
freaking-
Play on
You- yeah.
words.
and
Wow.
we did it like 100
K-top.
times,
Oh
which
my
makes
God.
it, which basically made it so much worse because then we were like, yeah, this is gonna blow up, and like it had like 4.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
It was
British talk.
so bad. And that's my Vine
about the
story.
British
But what were
talk.
your Vine stories? Let's hear what Vines you guys made.
I don't think I ever
I
made
never
one.
made one. I was
I was just a viewer.
I was
A
in
voyeur.
people's vines, but can I be vulnerable and brave?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Safe
This
space.
is- we listen and don't
don't
judge.
We listen and we
We
judge
listen and we
silently.
don't judge.
I
Listen
never
and
had a
don't-
Vine account. I just literally after the death of course everyone sent me the Vines and I knew the just the zeitgeist of everything, but I watched all of my Vines as YouTube compilations, which is why I know so many random niche ones.
I would
'cause
do that on
click-
Friday nights with my best friend. Have like Vine compilations.
Yes. Okay, that was my story. Thank you,
You're
everyone.
not alone.
Anyway, she's
There are
fake.
others like this.
Canceled.
Anyone else made Vines? Cammy, you said you made a Vine with
yeah,
Brittany
me-
Furlan.
No, yes, that I'm gonna find. And I was just like, she was like, we need to make a Vine. I was like, okay, can I just made a face. I was like, and then she just like walked. like that. You know how she does her little
Yeah.
face. But yeah, I would. Me and my sister tried to do like the floating ones when you get a clip and like you jump so it looks like you're floating. Like on
yes,
a-
a bunch of
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yes, on a
Did
broom.
that.
Like the people do the ones on the broom.
It's just, you know what? I didn't make ones that blew up. Or
Blew
anything.
off.
Blew off.
I'm gonna blow off on this.
Hell
The
yeah.
editing wasn't there either. Like the ability to
Yes.
edit
Yes.
was
Yeah,
not the way
it was
that
all. It had to be
is.
like a one take.
Like
One
yeah,
take wonder.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine you're trying to clip a whole bunch of stuff together to make a stop motion situation? Like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
No,
it's
it
too
was
much.
It's a lot.
terrible.
So
And we would film it on my mom's iPad.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So it was
That's high
even-
tech.
Yeah, I know.
In
right?
2013?
My mom's
Wow,
iPad,
that's
yeah.
wild.
So luxury.
Not
That's
to
privilege.
brag.
Yeah, not to
Okay,
brag, but-
rich.
I
An
know.
iPad.
I'm
and
privileged.
wealth.
iPad in
Okay,
2015.
born into wealth.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I
Silver
know. Call me a nepo
spoon.
baby.
Can and
we
will.
appreciate that.
Some people say
Like, good
Filipino
for you.
privilege. so
I
you
know.
know.
Right? Exactly.
Martine, did you ever make any vines?
I did not. I did not make Vines, which is so crazy because TikTok and Musical.ly became such a huge part of my life. I'm actually almost kind of happy I didn't because I could appreciate them as like it's the only app I think that I've ever like been able to appreciate and not actually have to have been a creator. It wasn't part of my life yet. you
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
know?
true.
So it wasn't like I needed
do
to
the
or
whole nine
wanted
now.
to or like I didn't. I just watched.
You were
and
just a
enjoyed.
Just
consumer.
enjoyed.
You didn't have
Yeah,
to
I was just
create.
a consumer.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys remember the Black Beetle challenge? Black Beetle in
Like
the
city,
city.
that did it. Yep.
What?
Do. Like Beetle in the city. In fact, me idiously.
You don't remember?
No. What is this? Like a mannequin challenge or
Okay.
something?
I do
Farts?
Yes,
remember
it's
the
kind of like a mannequin
challenge.
challenge.
It was a mannequin challenge. That
Before
was
the
the
mannequin
mannequin challenge.
That was it. Sorry,
That
I
was
said
the
Black
mannequin
Beetle.
challenge, but that's because that's the song.
Yes.
Black Beetle is the
Oh.
song. Yeah, Black Beetle's in the city. Get
Oh.
back immediately.
Mhm.
And then you just would
Like
like.
and it was like.
that-
Okay.
Yeah,
And it
that's
came around, yes.
yes,
That was
that's
it.
that's what it was.
Was that Vine?
my-
That was on. That started on Vine.
I think that was on Vine because that was in my like high school
Oh, okay.
freshman.
Was the
year.
ice bucket challenge on Vine? Or was
Ooh.
that
No,
elsewhere?
that was everywhere.
Was
It was- yeah,
was
yeah.
Andy's home on Vine or on TikTok?
I feel like
Remember,
that was on
it
Vine.
was everybody
At-
where
at
everybody was
Disneyland?
like standing around, and then somebody would yell, "Andy's
Yeah.
home!"
Or,
like,
and
Andy's
everybody has a
coming.
toy,
Yes,
like,
yes,
some
yes.
Toy Story
yes.
would fall
Mhm.
down.
I think that was
Andy's
fine.
home.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
whenever you would go to Disneyland, you would see like a Toy Story character. They like stopped having the characters do that because
Yeah.
they would get
Oh.
down and like you know,
And they couldn't get
play
back
with a
up.
toy. No, they couldn't. The 6-foot Woody.
And Chris, you never made any vines, I'm guessing.
No.
No.
I
they
don't
would have
think I
loved
did.
you.
Oh God, are you gonna be like, we've unarchived
We
your
actually found
one Vine that you
every
did?
vine you made was a pun, actually. And no, I'm joking.
Oh.
No, I don't think I was as punderful as I am now.
No.
If you had a Vine account, would you just do like puns? Would that be?
Well,
your thing?
if it was existing now, 100%.
Yeah.
But even with TikTok, I haven't made a TikTok in like 4 years, so I don't even know if I would keep up with it.
Maybe in TikTok you should just make puns.
Just make puns.
just
3-second puns.
all right. Yeah, 3
Make
second
it your new. It's a new Vine.
Yeah.
Make it
New
6
Vine.
seconds
New
pun.
Vine.
Well, for as long as it's here.
Okay, so we're gonna speak about quickly 6 seconds. 6 seconds was what the limit was.
Which is crazy.
How do you think that affected creativity?
Oh, it
and-
made you get real creative real fast.
Yeah, so let's speak about that
Real.
for a second. And how did it make it? Why did it make it so viral as well?
Because
I
it was
mean,
bing bang boom.
It's the beginning of the end of our attention spans.
Yep, there it is. There it is. It's
They're
so
so
hard to watch long
repeatable.
form after
Like,
that.
It didn't. Just like in conversation right now, you could retell it really quickly.
I love a
So
reference.
It wasn't something where you had to have like a backstory or any type of information. It was like visual or like it was memes. It was the
Auditory.
first time I think like that we were experiencing
Like
visual
video
memes in
memes,
videos.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody did the like
Remember
it's Wednesday, my
Velociraptor
dudes, and then like a lot of people did that.
Yeah, but with Vine, it's like, yeah.
Well, then, yeah, that's why I feel like 6 seconds. You got to either be funny or just get off the app. Like,
Create,
Or get off the pot.
Creative or funny. There's no real like wiggle room.
yeah. Or you have to capture a moment and
Yeah.
then maybe that'll go viral. But that's
That happened to a lot of people, I think,
I
for
agree.
sure. Because it just
Caught a good
it
moment.
made you more aware of like how your day to day could be funny. Like
Yeah.
anything small could be.
Yeah.
Now you could put them into a video and share that with other people. So I think people became more aware of like the inside jokes they have with their
Right.
friends.
Yes.
They kind of turned those
Yes.
into like, oh, we find this funny. Maybe somebody else will.
Well, there were a lot of people on Vine, right? Like
Yeah.
we said. people like myself making stupid fit.
Look
Fit
at that fit
bird.
bird.
Look at that fit bird.
I'm just gonna start saying that.
Logan
Hey, get a
Paul
load of this fit
brothers.
bird.
I was just about to
Paul
say.
brothers.
So who
They
were the
were-
biggest Viners that you remember, like the big names?
there was-
Lele Pons.
I remember
Brad,
that.
There was the
Dobrik?
like.
David Dobrik was Viner.
He
It
was
was fun,
fine.
but his big.
Do you guys remember Nash Greer?
Yes.
All of the like the
Yes.
boys.
Yes. What
Yes.
were they called?
And
oh God.
Cameron Dallas.
Yes. No, they all had. They toured.
Yes.
They
What
toured.
were they
Toured.
called? Someone
Something squad.
What
Oh,
was
I'll
it?
look it up.
They're
Oh
just
my
these
God.
young men.
No, it was literally the Viner hot
Young
Viner
man.
dudes.
Yes.
Like
What were they?
Viner boys. They just like gathered.
Viner boys.
They were. Oh
Yeah.
my God, like Jack and Jack.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Jack
Yeah,
and
Shawn
Jack.
Mendes.
Oh, yeah,
Shawn
Shawn Mendes.
Mendes.
I feel like he was
And
Madcon.
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 Yes.
Oh
Those were.
my.
Do you want to hear who was in it? Cameron Dallas, Aaron
Right.
Carpenter, Carter Reynolds, Hayes Greer,
Carter
Nash Greer,
Reynolds.
Taylor Caniff, Mahogany
Taylor
Locks.
Mahogany
Matthew.
Locks was.
Yes.
Yep.
Matthew
Interesting.
Espinoza,
That's what got
Shawn
her start.
Mendes, Jack Johnson,
Oh.
Jack Gilinski, and
Yep.
Jacob Whiteside.
That's so many people.
That's way too many people. But
That's
yes,
a lot of
MadCon.
people.
Yep, those and I remember they started doing YouTube channel. They started doing YouTube videos, and they had one like, "What do you want for a girl?" And Nash Greer famously was like, "She was like, she can't have any arm hair," and people were like, "You son of."
I would have said the same thing because I haven't shaved my armpits in a minute.
No, he said they can't have arm hair.
Oh, cannot. Oh yeah, he won't like me.
No, then everyone is like, "You stupid mother."
Good.
Because like
You
have a-
shallow piece.
No,
of
because they were like, you have a primarily young female audience, and you're gonna make them feel bad about
You're
arm
body
hair.
shaming them?
I mean, I feel like thinking about it, if he does have a primarily female audience, it's probably of the most innocuous.
He's just
things instead of
filtering
being
them
like,
out.
She's gotta have a little waist or a big butt. Like,
No, it was just the
It was
arm
so
hair.
specific.
so random.
No arm hair.
So we said King Batch. What do we know
Batch
about
is
King
good.
Batch?
He
But
had
that
a whole
backflip though.
group.
But yeah,
He
they had
started a huge group.
a lot
and
of
that
the
was-
Viners in that space, like King
We
Botch,
envy.
Lele Pons,
They were
Hannah
the
Stocking.
main-
They all lived in this, like all live in the same apartment complex.
Oh.
So they
Oh,
would
wow.
just,
Ava?
that's why a lot. Yeah,
Vine house.
The Ava.
They
Ava.
all lived at the Ava.
They all lived
Did they
at
actually?
Ava,
Burbank?
yeah. So
everybody
that's why a
lived
lot
in
of their
God.
backgrounds
Hollywood
started
or the
looking
Ava
the
in North
same.
Hollywood.
Yeah, in North Hollywood.
Wow.
So that's why they all
hilarious.
started. That's why a lot of their TikToks started to look the same. They all started being their own TikToks, and the pool was the same because
Yeah,
They all lived
everybody
the
else
same
lived in
place.
apartment.
same.
Wow.
not because they had. I don't think because they had to, but just because since they were everybody
just
was
Doing the
doing
easier.
same
it.
skits
Yeah.
and that sound, the sound effect, the doom or something. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
the Vine boom.
Yes,
the
the
Vine
boom.
boom. The Vine
Oh, I
boom.
hated that.
I
Yeah.
love her.
Do you want to speak about the Paul brothers?
Yeah.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Who?
They,
I'll pass.
Logan
Paul
Paul, Jake
brothers.
Paul.
Say what you will
I thought he said
about
pool.
them. I am
The pool boys.
constantly impressed when people can evolve their careers into different things and keep on
Like
keeping on.
I credit where credit is due. Sure, they're making it work even after years of being in the same influencer space slash growing something from influencer spaces. But it's all based off of like primarily like hate
That's
Yeah.
what I say. Any publicity is good publicity.
of like a distaste or just like a very feverish following.
I mean, so Jake Paul, he had 5.3 million followers before the Vine was discontinued. That's a lot of followers for Vine.
That's a lot of
for
people.
Vine, that's
For Vine?
insane.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
for the first video app, I think I just look at it like, which we're all like. I mean, maybe you don't focus on being a creator, but like the fact that as a creator, I've moved from platform to platform, and then if something feels like it's going to end, taking the jump to the next thing and just having to adapt is so like at times it can be stressful.
Speaking of people reinventing themselves, Josh Peck also had a bit of a moment.
right.
Oh,
Forgot about that.
Josh
Forgot
Peck
about
on
that.
a TV show
he was on
too?
Drake and
Drake
Josh.
Oh.
What do you mean? Like what?
I know him from
Megan.
online. I don't.
Or all that.
Oh,
wait, no. Was he on the Amanda show?
Amanda show.
Amanda
Amanda show. Amanda show.
That makes so much more sense to me in my brain right now. I did not put those two things together.
You know, he is Josh from Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Yes.
he
Okay,
is.
that makes so much more sense.
And then
Amanda
he-
Cerny?
That sounds
I
very
forgot about
familiar.
Her and Lele
Yes.
Pons they were
Yes.
like used to do a lot of videos together. She's like the white girl with the brown hair and like
Yes.
she's
Yes.
very cheruby face.
They're
Okay,
very fun,
okay,
the two
okay.
of them together. She does a lot of like third wheeling jokes.
And of course, we spoke about Liza Koshy as well. Had a bit of a.
Yep.
Hey.
What about that Magic Man?
Oh
Zach?
yeah,
Zach.
Magic
He does so
Man.
many
The
like
magic-
commercials
He
and
still-
brand
he
deals
still
now.
does magic.
Zach
Yeah.
King, like he
Zach
was
King.
Zach King. He blew up a lot more after TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he is, I think, still got the most viewed
I mean,
TikTok of all
his
time.
production, I mean, magic is out there.
The Harry
It's also
Potter
very
one?
universal. The Harry Potter
Yeah.
one. It's so universal. Like there's no language needed to understand what's going on.
No.
You know, it's like
True.
it's like ooh,
Yeah.
ah, wow.
He
Yeah.
gives you all the
I
oohs
found-
and ahs.
I found out about Zach King from the Incredible Race. Is that what's called? The Amazing Race.
Oh,
He
Amazing
was on The
Race. Yeah,
Amazing
yeah, yeah.
Race. And I was
Oh.
like, who is this guy? And then I started delving into his content. I was
Mhm.
Blown away.
And
yeah.
you want to figure it out, but you just can't.
oh
It's just magic.
And from a
Let the magic-
filmmaking
let the magic
standpoint, it's
live.
like
And
so cool
one
to
shot.
watch too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And at a
Mhm.
time again where editing was not
Yeah.
easy,
Mhm.
it wasn't the same way.
And probably the most successful singer that came out of it was Shawn
Shawn
Mendes.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Y'all
Of course, of
remember
course.
Loud, Loud
what
Crocodile.
call it? Life of the Party? Baby, be the life of the party. That was like one of his first songs.
Cool.
Was that
Yeah.
like from
Shawn Mendes?
Vine? Like did he sing it on
Like
Vine? or
right
is
after
it-
Vine, he said, "I'm gonna be a singer."
Wow.
And that's what
And he
he
went,
said.
and guess what?
Too.
Yeah, he did.
I love
Did that.
like knowing that these platforms, even though they ended, they like propelled careers.
Yeah.
And
That's so cool.
segueing onto that, how is that relevant to what's going on with TikTok right now?
May she rest in peace.
May she rest in peace?
As she rises,
back.
she rises. She may fall again. She may rise again. Who knows?
Okay,
But who knows
as of
what's
this
going on under
podcast
the
filming,
hood?
we're right now filming at the end of January 2025.
It is
for
alive.
Context.
TikTok has become like so
Everything.
much of a more all-encompassing thing than Vine. Like Vine, you could never do like political or
No.
news
That's if I wanted
content
to
because
lose
you
a couple
need
brain cells.
like
I'm on
long
Vine.
videos for that kind of thing.
like a
Vine was
DIY.
like just comedy or like short snippets of music.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
Purely
entertainment, pure entertainment.
TikTok,
TikTok is
I'm learning on TikTok.
Yes, exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
entertained, and then I'm getting literal news.
I'm getting my
Yeah.
tarot cards read.
That's true.
Yeah.
you
Or
can't explain a
DIY
full
stuff.
recipe on Vine.
No.
It was just like, well,
know, 6
TikTok, you
seconds.
could be like, okay,
could do
and now you're
20
gonna
Vines.
baste this,
Yes.
and now you're gonna bake in the oven for blah blah blah, and
Yeah.
you know,
Come back for part 75
Yeah.
on my Vine.
Yep.
We just so Jace needed his bow tie to be fixed or to be tied, so we used TikTok to figure it out.
yeah,
So what actually happened to Vine?
You
To-
took it.
Twitter.
To my knowledge, it was
I
bought
think it was
out,
Twitter.
and then the creators on Vine were like, "You need to pay us more. You're not paying us enough." They're like, "We can't afford that." So then the bigger creators like, "So we're gonna leave," and then it all just sort of fell apart
It was
from
King
there.
Batch, I think, in his.
It was multiple. It wasn't just his
His
group. Yeah, I
group,
think it was
like
like
his-
10 or 12
They
of
called
the
it- a lot
main
of 'em.
ones.
So it was like the black creators on Vine were like, we basically run this app and we are doing so much to keep this thing rolling.
Mhm.
Pay us. And if you're unwilling to pay us, then we're going to leave. And that's when Instagram took them and was like, sure, we'll take you guys. And I think they were paying those creators.
Mm.
Is that accurate, Abhi?
That is accurate. You hit the nail on the head. The idea was that they were bought out by Twitter in 2015, I think. And Vine struggled with monetization. They couldn't figure out a way that they could monetize it so the creators, like these people that we speak about, the biggest creators, could get actually anything. Whereas Instagram, Snap, like a lot of these other competitors, were starting to offer ways of monetizing content. And that's basically what just led to its downfall. Vine couldn't figure out a way of monetizing it at all because no ad company wants to be like, oh yeah, sure, like a 6-second clip, we can figure out some way of doing ad revenue. It was just a business thing that made it fall apart. And
Yeah.
once all the big creators leave, then people who are on that app, they're like, wait, what are we watching?
Yeah.
Just, some lousy creators.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true.
But then all those creators went to Instagram, so made their Instagram skits
Or YouTube.
or
Or
YouTube.
YouTube. A lot of them went to YouTube,
Like
actually.
Drew, Danny, Curtis, like they went from Viners to
Curtis
full
the
blown
boy.
YouTube. Curtis Connor was a Viner.
Remember, Troy Sivan was a
Troy
YouTuber
Sivan.
at one point,
And
right?
then he became a star.
I know.
How
quick.
Oh my
Hey, babe,
gosh,
shout out.
such a
Mwah.
good singer.
We love Troy.
Any final thoughts on how we miss Vine and just parting comments of like,
I feel like it was from a simpler time.
Yeah,
too.
I was just about to say the simplicity of it is,
Yeah.
is greatly missed.
A simpler time, and also people could make content that like these days would be like, well, that's a little cringe, but back then it'd be like, they're having fun, they're silly, yeah.
We were cringe, but we were free.
Oh my
We
god.
were. we were.
I was a
Free.
fit bird. I'll tell you that.
You were a fit bird.
And you
Fit
should
bird.
speak on that.
I was a fit bird.
Hold
guys.
on to that. Hold on to that, Abhi.
But
Never
also
let go.
when like TikTok came out, I the question was, do you like Vine or TikTok? And I always would say Vine, but I get it now. TikTok is everything.
Well,
I mean,
It-
now
at that
fair.
time, we just were familiar with Vine.
Yeah.
Now we're familiar with TikTok.
And now people compare them to, and TikTok has
No.
grown into this beast that's far
Mhm.
beyond what Vine was.
Yeah.
Like Vine is like a spam account to me.
Yeah,
all my
that's
intrusive
valid.
thoughts.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My intrusive
Intrusive
thoughts. I think
thoughts.
is
Oh, yeah,
such a
that's very
good,
It's
accurate.
the best.
Like,
Someone thought of it, and they did it, so I'm gonna like it.
yeah. I think Vine made us also feel a little bit closer to each other. In
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause it was the
then,
first
then you
one
could
like that.
quote something
Yeah.
and
Yes.
everybody knows what you're
Yeah.
quoting.
And if you
Yeah.
didn't know that reference, you probably had a Galaxy or some shit.
Abhi.
Dang.
Sorry.
Dang, Abhi.
Apple Store. But I think humor is what is the thing that brings people together quickly.
Yeah.
I love how you speak about Vine as if it was like the 80s. Like, oh, you know, like
I mean, it was.
It was before our time.
Yeah.
it was simpler times. you know,
Simpler.
Simpler times. Babe,
It was
with,
yesterday.
with the speed at which things are happening these days, yeah.
It's
7
true.
years feels like
Yeah.
like 20 years.
Okay, we're going to do a quick final trivia section where
Oh,
you will
God.
do a bunch of finish the vines. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And the way we're going to do it is you're just going to shout it out as soon as you know the answer.
Got
Let's
it.
do it.
And you're going to keep your own score because there's 4 of you. There's 1 of me, too much for me to.
Abhi's
figure
like, I
out.
can't
Got
keep
it.
count.
I got
Yeah.
100
Okay.
points. So
I need to see it though. I wish I could watch it.
A quick trivia question to start off with. What month and year was Vine launched?
February.
I'm going to say April 2012.
February 2012.
girl, September.
Okay. It was June 2012. That wasn't a real question. I was just like, oh, why don't we just.
Okay, what the hell?
Are you ready?
Pick 'em up.
That was a little random.
2 bros chilling in a hot tub.
5 feet apart 'cause they're not gay.
Oh, I think you will get a point for that. It's Wednesday.
My dude.
Izzy got there right before, so she gets 1 point. Izzy gets 1 point.
But you have to say it with the
Oh, yeah.
energy, Abhi.
My
Otherwise, we
dude.
don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
No,
No,
th-
that's the point.
Oh, okay.
That's the reference
That's the
point.
point. You gotta get
Incredible.
it.
Blank. Blank, blank. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Mother trucker, dude, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Yes, Izzy again. Got there
No,
straight,
lucky
right?
me and Cammy were at the
We
same
were in
time.
unison. We're twins.
A blank.
A
potato flew around
the
my
room
room
before you
came.
came.
Wow. I didn't even finish.
You sound like Toad in the best way.
Hurricane Katrina.
More like Hurricane Tortilla. We're gonna blow someone's ears out.
Yeah, so sorry to everybody.
Get to blank. They got a new thing called free.
Get to Del Taco. They got a new thing called free shavacadoo.
The point goes to
That
Chris
was
for that
you.
one. That was
Strongly.
Chris. That was one.
Sorry,
You
so
have
sorry.
that.
I need to back off
That's
the mic if I'm gonna
Christine. Her
scream.
name is
Chris, is that a?
Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Microwave.
Beep, 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 beep.
Of
You
course.
can't.
That was a good one.
911. What's your emergency?
I smell like.
Beef.
Ooh, who said that one first?
I feel like
All
Izzy.
points. Let's
Yeah,
get
I
it.
Or
feel like
everybody.
we all-
Everybody got a point. Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
think we all.
I think
smell
we
like
all
beef.
smell like
We all smell
Come
like
on,
beef.
Victoria
Yeah.
Justice. Let's go.
It's an blank. Thanks.
It's an
avocado.
avocado. Thanks. I think everybody got that one.
Ah, stop. I could have dropped my.
My croissant.
I could have dropped my croissant.
You like said the whole.
Yeah, I
no.
keep going from the
You know,
beginning instead
The
of just picking
stop.
up where you stop.
almost made me drop my
Croissant.
It's because when you want to reference it, you want to reference the entire thing.
yeah.
And I'm just like, give me the blank. Give me the blank. What's up? I'm Jared. I'm.
I'm 19 and I never learned how to read.
Yeah.
Point to Chris for that one.
Good for you.
Or is he 15?
Hi everyone, my name's Michael.
19?
B,
Okay.
and I've always been really afraid of insects. Wait. Where's the bee?
There's a bee? That's a good one.
Oh my God, they were.
Oh my God, they were
Roommates.
roommates.
Cammy got it.
Nice,
Cammy got
Cammy.
it.
So you got the second one. Wow.
Hi. Welcome to.
Chili.
Welcome to Chili's.
I don't know who got that.
R.I.P.
Stop going from
Oh
the beginning,
yeah,
Chris.
this is a good one. Lipstick in my.
Valentino
white bag.
Lipstick in my
Valentino white bag?
Oh my God.
You got lipstick in my Valentino white bag?
Hi, my name is Trey.
I got a
I'm
basketball game
Point
tomorrow.
guard.
I got point guard.
Izzy steals that one.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
He said.
Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had?
I've
never been to
done
Uvu
that.
Javer.
Is it Uvu Javer?
Uvu Javer?
Uvu Javer.
It's I never went to Uvu.
Oh, never
Uvu
went to
Javer.
Uvu Javer.
I've never went to.
I've
Uvu
never
Anybody
Uvu
say
Javer.
went?
Javer.
I said been.
And finally, Roadwork ahead.
I sure hope it does.
Okay, I think the winners were almost tied. I think it's Izzy, but and
Probably.
Chris kind of were there. So well done, Izzy and Chris.
Heard you.
I was screaming a lot, and I apologize.
Sorry, I think it was a bit of a Chris
I was
Izzy.
using a soft, delicate buttery
It was a
voice.
faux trivia. But that is the end of the episode. Thank you everyone for watching this. Try not to
That
feel
is
old.
not correct, because according to the encyclopedia of
Wow, we're just speaking in
Dark
vines.
recesses of my mind.
The rest of the day is going to be like.
Why don't you all tell all of our viewers and listeners to go follow us, give us love.
Give us some love, damn it.
Give us love.
Oh, wait, no.
Love you.
You gotta give us love. We're walking to a room. He's like, boo!
I will not hesitate.
I'm not afraid of
Please.
anything.
You're not afraid of
Like, comment, repost. I don't know.
Repost?
I don't know your life.
Repost.
Who's reposting podcasts?
I don't know.
I don't know.
share. I think
Like,
Listen.
subscribe.
Listen.
5
learn.
stars.
Listen, Linda.
Listen.
Listen, Linda.
Oh my God, that's another
Remember
one.
that one?
Yeah.
So this is live on all audio channels. Please give us a follow and listen to us and share it with everyone. Through technical terms, share it, but also just share it with in terms of word of mouth. Tell people about it.
Yeah.
You'll be hearing more of
Repost.
these repost. I like that. You'll be seeing all these wonderful reactors and a lot more reactors just like this on every week. We have a new show dropping by myself, Abhi, Nicole, and Beba. Keep giving us your love. We love you, and keep on.
XOXO Gossip
Yeah, XOXO.
Go
Must
piss,
be
girl.
on. Amazing. Okay, thank you guys. Say goodbye to the cameras. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
And
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
See, what you
Keep
were
going.
doing was a bit more like Rockstar dude.
Yeah.
And then you got to pivot slightly to the word. Yeah. Where are you? Kind of whiny singer that articulates a little too many times. Each syllable is counted.